This was the viaduct that I was speaking about. So here's the picture of CBMM, Sojitz, and Toshiba, who have been pushing a battery which has niobium cathode and sometimes anode. There's a number of things that these batteries have been doing. We'll get into that a little bit later. Since they signed this agreement, and with the way that the batteries have been going, CBMM put out this article that says they went from selling 100 tons of niobium oxide in 2021 to believing that by 2030, they are going to sell 45,000 tons of niobium oxide. So you can see quite a supply chain coming down the pipe. A few of these batteries have been used commercially with Toshiba. So it's the SCIB, which is an NTO battery. That's niobium titanium oxide battery. One of the first commercial productions that is expected is the Horwin CR6. So it's a motorcycle that will be expected to be in production and commercially available by 2024. It allows for 20,000 charges, and it's only 10 minutes to charge. That's going to get you a range of about 150 kilometers right now, but they continue to develop it and have a number of other applications. There's also a car company that has been producing a supercar, and they were trying to reduce the supercar its weight by 15%. With the niobium alloy chassis, they have been able to get it down 18%. So it's going to, niobium is definitely going to be changing the world for batteries and the EV cars themselves. So with a lithium ion battery, there are a few issues, such as if you try to charge it too quickly, they explode. Not a good thing. So with the niobium cathode and anode, you can charge the batteries way quicker. They have a few batteries that are being developed for EVs that are looking to be charged in about 8 minutes. It also allows for higher output. So it's going to be able to compete with the fossil fuel powered cars, diesel or gas. It also has increased energy storage, and it's a longer lasting battery, so you can have significantly more charges at the safe levels. We're going to get into a little bit of Saville's property. We've got 26 claims, 1,200 hectares, and it is surrounding Commerce's Ashram deposit. So this Ashram deposit, when Commerce came out with their PEA, after a 25-year mine life, they would have taken less than 15% of the deposit. So they have increased their deposit significantly since then. I'm just bringing that up because of the green is where the rare earth projected deposit is, and the orange is where the niobium is. So we've got quite a lot of ground to explore. It just doesn't always look like it from a map. Here's some of the results that we, from our initial drill program in 2019, multiple targets that had over 1%. If you're going to compare that to another producer of niobium in Quebec, their average grade would be 0.4, 0.5% niobium. This is what core looks like coming out of these holes. This was core from Mallard, And where the niobium and tantalum is held is in these sort of creamy colored pyrochlores. Sometimes they're large, sometimes they're microscopic. You can't always just visually assay like some materials. This is showing the mallard area and how it is open in all directions, north, east, southwest, and to depth. We left all these mallard holes cased. So when we want to make the deposit larger, we can go back to the same drill hole and not have to re-drill next to it. We recently had a drill program. We did some here in Mallard and some here in Marana. These numbers on the side are the boulder train that is running all up just in front of Marana. So the glacier came and pushed everything this way. So we believe that this is where a lot of the high-grade niobium is coming from. In our first drill program in 2021 for Marana, we had 4 drill holes. We put them in slightly different areas to see where we were going to get the highest results. Turns out that in the mag anomaly is where we're getting the highest results. So in our drill program that will be going on this summer, we are going to be able to target some higher niobium, and I am extremely excited for what's to come next. This just shows a little bit of where niobium is found in the cities today and in the future. So it's in your everyday life. You probably just don't know about it. In the future, there's things like smart glass for buildings. Today, structural steels for buildings, bridges. If you've flown in an aircraft, you've come in contact with niobium. E-bikes, cars, it's coming. It's whether or not you're going to be on board. That's it for me.